All right,
Was I
yesterday
right?
you told me
Was I right?
bet on a stoppage. You told me and I didn't listen to you because I didn't think he could stop a bigger guy because he had never stopped a guy in middleweight. You were right.
Yeah, well, look, everything in boxing, it's a plan of attack, a strategy. I mean, Canelo Alvarez is a younger fighter. He's fighting a guy that is past his prime. You know, I've seen a lot of fighters age in the sport. When a fighter ages, they can only give you 3, 4, maybe 5 good rounds, and after that they start fading. We saw Kovalev in his last fights. You know, I mean, he was fatiguing. His age was kicking in. So if you do your analysis, it's very simple. Canelo was gonna just apply pressure early rounds, make him work like he did. You know, yes, honestly, by that round, I had Kovalev winning the fight. You know, I had Kovalev winning, but that was the plan of attack. Was Canelo wasn't gonna do much work, but he was gonna apply pressure, slowly make Kovalev, you know, work a little more, and fade. By the 6th, 7th round, Canelo started picking it up, and that's when he came to the opportunity and caught him with 2 good shots. Because after the 5th round, Canelo was opening up and throwing a little more punches and landing some clean shots. And when he caught him with that combination at the end, it was like a devastating combination. That's why he hurt him.
Do you think he handles better Bivol?
It's different because Dimitri Bivol is a smart fighter. He's always in and out. You know, he steps in and out. You don't know when he's there. Canelo can have problems with Bivol. Dimitri Bivol will give Canelo the toughest fight of his career and the most problem because he's young, he's a hungry fighter, and he is very smart, and he can hit too.
Better Biev?
I think so. I think it, to me, honestly, it's a 50-50 fight right there. I don't see Canelo being the favorite or Bivol being the favorite. But right now, at this stage of both of their careers, I see Dimitri Bivol and Canelo Alvarez a 50-50 fight. I'm being.
Everyone wants to see Golovkin. Based on this performance, do you think Canelo gets the edge over Golovkin if they fight again?
Oh yeah. Right now, if Canelo fights Golovkin, Canelo will stop Golovkin, like I told you.
Yeah.
It will not go the distance. Why? Because you already saw on the last fight, Deverenchenko won that fight. I mean, I was watching the fight, and I'm like, I mean, come on. I mean, Deverenchenko beat Triple G that night, and that's another sign of fatigueness on an older fighter now. Triple G is already at the stage as well, you know, where he's had a lot of fights, tough fights, and is the time right now for Canelo to jump on the opportunity and close the chapter with the stoppage or knockout. Honestly.
You got Chavez, Sanchez, Marquez, Morales, Barrera. With this win, is Canelo up there now?
He still needs a little more.
Yeah.
Honestly, he still needs a little more because those fighters. I mean, if you see Barrera and Morales, they fought in their prime and they give the best. You know, Marquez, Chavez, all them fighters. They fought young fighters in their prime. And Canelo, I think he's fought a higher percentage of fighters that are on their way out. You know, maybe a few that are still in their prime. When he fought Mayweather, he got a boxing lesson. And when he fought Triple G the first time, I honestly thought, it could have went either way. But he started too late. I mean, early rounds. But I think he's, just a little controversy on that. I mean, the second fight, I thought he won by a little bit. But now that Triple G is already, getting older, I think it's a time for Triple G to take advantage of the situation and, just close the chapter by leaving no doubts in the people.
If you ever need fight predictions and breakdown, Diaz is the guy to go to.
I told you.
So far, the last few months, you've called all the fights.
I've told you, every fight that I've called, it's always been right because that's when it's a time when I go to my office and I sit down and I analyze the fighters, the stage of their careers, and that's what happens. I mean, once I saw Canelo getting better after the 6th, 7th round, I said, okay, 8, 9, And 10, I told you, it's not going to go past 10 rounds. And there it is.
Well, thank you.
Marco, it's always a pleasure.
For those people who don't know me, Devin the Dream Haney. After a hard workout, I always make sure I take my pro-glycogen. Great for recovery. Recovery is a big part of training, and take your pro-glycogen, you'll feel much better.